6 years old, youngest disciple in the Shaolin Temple.
It's uncanny. And he'll be with the abbot for the rest of his days, or the rest of the abbot's natural life, I guess. At what stage do the monks leave the temple?
Well, they can leave the temple any time they like, but to leave as a Shaolin master, you've got to actually defeat your masters in a mock battle. Only then can you leave the temple as a Shaolin master.
How, in fact, do you defeat your master in a mock battle? Is it judged by the other monks and masters?
It's pretty much a real battle. I mean, the mock battle that's showed in the Shaolin at the moment is just a mock battle, but in reality, that is quite a serious battle.
This is more what you term child kung fu.
Yes, more child kung fu. 78 years old.
Showing great flexibility. Of life who can do this.
No, I don't think they can. Perfect balance there.
Do they socialise outside? Obviously on the tour, here they come into contact with other people, but in their general life around Shaolin, are they internally inside the monastery the whole time?
Yes, they are, and I think this tour is going to be the first time that they've actually been outside of China and mixed with Western cultures. So it'll be interesting to see how they feel about it.
Well, it's gone down a tree here in Vienna, that's for sure.
That's the youngest and the eldest people, disciples rather, from the Shaolin Temple.
Now some more, what you term iron body kung fu.
That's right. There's another demonstration of the power of Qi. The internal power which drives the monks. What's going to happen is going to use his Qi Kung experience, pulling the power into his stomach and around his body to protect him from the points of these spears. So he's drawing in the power from around him.
You're telling me that when they put their hands behind them, they're drawing in the power from the past?
That's right. In fact, when they do put their hands behind them, they can actually collect any part of their past lives and bring them forward for that instant.
scratch. It's staggering.
Seems to work very well. Returning the power back to the ground. Another demonstration of the Iron Body Kung Fu. Himself. Locking the power into his navel, his chi center. Block. And again, not a scratch. Amazing.
They really are quite phenomenal specimens. And you'll be seeing one more seat here in the Stadthalle in Vienna. And our last look at the monks of Shaolin on their first European tour. And this, Jim, is a symbolic fight we're going to see.
Yes, we're going to see a symbolic fight of a monk who wishes to leave the temple as a master. In order to do this, he's going to beat his teachers in different weapons and succeed. If he does so, then he's allowed to leave the temple as a master. So at first he's unarmed. A spear, ducking and weaving. Very good. Mortally wounded. Spear and broadsword. Crescent moon spear. Battle.
And terrific viewing. Going back to what you're saying about the monks leaving the temple, they're allowed to leave the temple presumably at any stage, but they can't count themselves as masters.
That's right.
And use the Shaolin word.
They cannot use the Shaolin that they've learned That's all. You have to leave the temple and leave everything where it came.
Now, another example of this amazing ability to withstand pain. These iron bars.
Just going to show these around to everyone, make sure that they're real. Certainly sound real.
But in case anybody's cynical watching at home, there's no trick to this.
No, there's no trick at all to this. This is real. Again, the monk drawing the chi power to the top of his head. Pulling the power forward. In from all four directions.
Again, the secret here is this amazing mental ability and the fact that they put their head into trauma.
That's right.
Time after time.
That's right. It's a combination of the two. It takes a lot of time to learn this trick. It takes years and years and years to get the control for chi, to be able to put that on the top of your head.
When you watch this, you'll scarcely believe it.
Again, not a scratch.
And the reaction is if he hasn't done anything extraordinary at all.
That's right.
And
Part and parcel of everyday life for him.
Yeah, for him he hasn't done anything extraordinary. Now, this is what's called drunken fighting, which seems a remarkable thing for them to demonstrate, but you wouldn't have thought that they had any contact with alcohol, but I'm wrong.
Yes, actually this was brought about when the state actually allowed the Shaolin temple to drink. As you can see here, he's mimicking a drunk man. And it was actually brought about because when the monks actually did drink and did get drunk, they didn't want to be stopped by beggars. So they evolved this fighting art to seem like they were drunk. That way, anybody who was trying to attack them wouldn't know whether they were drunk or not. Yes, it's a lot more control than you see out of a pub on a Saturday night at closing time. Definitely.
What I find just as remarkable is that even at this fine stage, they hardly look like they're going to get hurt, yet there must be some injuries along the way. I guess it's in the early stages of training.
That's right, a lot of injuries actually put down to not actually preparing the body with qi first, and that's where they say a lot of injuries come from.
So now the finale, a series of routines encapsulating all the key fighting techniques.
No mistakes. It's just everyday training for these guys.
Well, you spent 3 or 4 months there, and I understand you're going to go back there. Obviously not frightened off by it. You're going back there again later this year.
Yeah, I'm actually going back in July to train for 3 or 4 months and going for the Shaolin Festival in September. So,
and what's that?
That's a festival held by the monks, inviting martial arts people from all over the globe to join in at a festival of martial arts, and there's prizes to be had, so hopefully I might come back with a medal. You never know.
All the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Does this give you a hunger for it, watching this again?
It does indeed, yes. I want to go tomorrow.
When you train as a martial arts instructor, do you find the stuff that you've learned there invaluable?
Oh yes, definitely. I didn't at the time because I felt, you know, insignificant amongst these guys, but when I came home I noticed a little difference. Some of these weapons very heavy indeed. Double chain again.
He is fantastic.
Brilliant indeed. Cudgel. Stabbing and striking. So 3-section staff. Fantastic.
Well, that just about brings our program to an end. I hope you've enjoyed it at home. It's been fascinating for me. My thanks to Jim Menzies for taking us through it, and good luck, Jim, in your travels later this year.
Thank you very much, Simon.
Monks of Shaolin due to make another tour later this year, and there'll be some European cities involved in that. If you want to, I hope you can catch up with them then. It's been riveting viewing. For me, Simon Reed, goodbye for now.